All right, folks, today we are tackling a very serious topic. A question that people have been asking for years, a question that keeps residents up at night. What is wrong with Livonia, Michigan? And honestly, where do we even begin? First of all, Livonia has a major car wash problem. You cannot drive for more than 7 minutes in the city without passing a place that wants to wash, dry, vacuum, detail, and potentially even ask you how your day is going. At this point, I am convinced that Livonia's official city flower is actually a foam cannon. Then we've got the gas station situation, folks. Livonia loves a good gas station and some not so good gas stations. We've got so many options for where we need to fill up, where we might want to get a Diet Coke, and where we want to find a slightly suspicious pill behind the register. And honestly, I respect it, because in Livonia, convenience is not a luxury, it's a lifestyle. And don't even get me started on the rec center. For years, people loved to come to the rec. It was nice, it was useful, it had everything you needed. But now, whoa. This new makeover might be a little bit too nice. You walk in and suddenly you're thinking, hang on, did I actually join a private health club or am I still in the Livonia rec? This remodel with the new fitness space, field turf, cardio studio, and the plethora of programs, let's just say it's becoming dangerously pleasant in there. And there's a real risk here that Livonia residents might just start to enjoy exercise. And frankly, I don't know if we're ready for that as a community. And while we're on the topic of things being a little bit too nice, let's talk about the Senior Wellness Center. Again, an unbelievable problem to have. It's bright, it's new, it's modern, it has activities, gathering spaces, fitness options, and a real sense of community. And of course, elevators. Disgusting. What happened to the old-fashioned way of doing things, where the senior center was just a card table, a pot of coffee, and someone named Barb who was awfully suspicious of your business? Now it's beautiful, active, welcoming space where people actually want to spend time. So much so that there's a real problem with the lack of parking. If I'm being honest, Livonia might need to calm down a little bit. And then we have the grocery store situation. For a long time, we were a perfectly normal grocery town. You had your usual spots. You knew where to go, you had your routine. But now? Well, now we're getting awfully fancy around here. High-end grocery stores are popping up all over the place. Specialty foods, prepared meals, more options, more choices. At this rate, Livonia residents are going to start saying things like, I'm just running out for some imported cheese or organic figs. Who are we becoming? This city was built on practicality. We're not supposed to be this excited about olive bars, and that's really a bigger issue in Livonia. It keeps improving in ways to make it harder and harder for us to complain. The parks are great. The neighborhoods are solid. The schools matter to people. The location's convenient. We're close to Detroit, Ann Arbor, Plymouth, Northville, Farmington, freeways, restaurants, shopping, and basically everything you need. It's becoming increasingly difficult to maintain a good old-fashioned gripe around here. And believe me, we try. There's too much traffic on Middle Belt. Okay, fair, of course there is. We say, why does every major road feel like it's under construction at the same time? Well, guess what? That's everywhere. And we also say, do we really need another car wash? Well, probably not. But deep down, most of the problems in Livonia are the kind of problems other communities would love to have. Too many places to shop, too many places to eat, too many clean cars, too many community amenities, too many people still caring about their neighborhoods, their schools, their parks, and their city. So yeah, what's wrong with Livonia? A lot. It's too convenient, it's too livable, it has too many amenities, and somehow, despite all of our complaining, it keeps finding ways to get better and better. So the next time someone asks you what's wrong with Livonia, just tell them the truth. We've got too many car washes. We've got too many gas stations, too many grocery stores, and apparently now our public buildings have gotten too nice. It's a tough life, but somebody's got to live here, and honestly, we're pretty lucky it's us.